morning to all. Welcome back to our social science class. How are you all? I hope all are doing well. In our last class, we completed lesson 1, Soils of India. Children, nature has given us air, water, animals, plant life, soils, minerals and many other things. They are called natural resources. They are called natural resources which help us directly and indirectly to survive. Then forests are an important natural resource and help us in many ways. So here we are going to start a new lesson, and in this lesson we are going to learn about different types of forest and how we can conserve the forest. So all of you look here, we are going to start a new lesson, that is lesson 2, our forest wealth. Lesson 2, our forest wealth. So we all are familiar with the term forest, isn't it? Yes, you might have heard about forest. Now we will see what are forests. Okay, what are forests? So forests are a large area of land thickly covered with trees and having a rich natural environment. The natural vegetation of an area includes the forest wealth. And forests are also an important natural resource. It has been calculated that a country must have 1/3 of its total area under forest. So forests are also an important natural resource, and it has been calculated that a country must have 1/3 of its total area under forest. Okay, then but in India only 1/5 of its total area is covered with forest. But in India, actually it is saying that it has been calculated that a country must have 1/3 of its total area under forest. But in India, only 1/5 of its total area is covered with forest. And we already studied that forests are also an important natural resources. Okay, so next we are going to learn about the uses of forest. Uses of forest. Forest gives us spices. Forest gives us spices, medicinal plants, different types of herbs, rubber and fruits. So first use, forest gives us spices, medicinal plants. This plant is used for medicine, so they are called medicinal plants. Then different types of herbs, rubber and fruits. Then this forest they are provide shelter to various animals and birds. They provide shelter, homes to various animals and birds. Then they provide hardwood. They provide hardwood for constructing buildings, furnitures and tools. This hardwood for constructing building, furnitures and tools. And softwood to make things like paper and matchstick. So the forests provide hardwood for constructing buildings, furnitures and tools, and softwood is used for making paper and matchstick. Forests purify air and check global warming. Forests purify air and check global warming. So what is global warming? Yes, global warming is a process that causes the Earth's temperature to rise and make the earth warmer. So, global warming is the process that causes the earth's temperature to rise and make the earth warmer. Then, forests help to control soil erosion and floods. Forests help to control soil erosion and floods. Then they also attract clouds and bring rainfall. They also attract clouds and bring rainfall. Now we had already learned about forest and the uses of forest. All know that India is a large and geographically diverse country, and India has many types of forest. Now let us see the different types of forest. So first forest, that is evergreen forest. So the first type, that is evergreen forest. Evergreen forest. Then second one, deciduous forest. What is the second? Second forest is deciduous forest. Third one, thorn forest. Third one, thorn forest. Fourth one, tidal forest. Fourth one, tidal forest. And the fifth one is mountain forest. So let's recall once again, all of you say the different types of soil. First evergreen forest. First evergreen forest. Then deciduous forest, thorn forest, tidal forest, and the last one is mountain forest. So in our today's class, we studied about forest and its uses, and also we studied the different types of forest. I hope you understood the topic. We will see you in the next class. Thank you all.